And joining me now to talk more on this is a public affairs analyst, Ayodele Jeffrey. Good to have you join us.
Thank you.
So there was some level of commendation for especially young people when you look at the turnout in terms of collection. So how would you rate INEC in the last few days that people have gone out to collect their PVCs in terms of distribution?
Thank you for having me, first of all. I think INEC has done very wonderfully well, and they have surpassed every expectation that people have had of them, considering how they have managed to distribute PVCs in the past. So, and the idea of bringing the PVCs to the ward level for collection actually indeed bridged the gap between the electorates and the convenience of collecting the PVCs. And I think the turnout this election season has been very wonderful, and it's really encouraging that the youths have come out en masse to ensure that they attain their civic rights.
Well, I mean, when you look at this case by case or state by state basis, in some places people talk about extortion, and in some other cases people say, "Oh, look, it was very easy. I collected my PVC easily." How do you think, especially the issues of extortion, how do you think they should be addressed?
That's it's quite a deep problem, because in Nigeria, we have a corruption problem in Nigeria, or less. I mean, no one is going to pretend to believe that they do not understand, like we have a deep-rooted corruption issue in the country. However, the way that INEC is going to stem this is quite challenging. We have a myriad of PVC collection units. So it's going to be really difficult for INEC to keep track of where extortion takes place or where it does not take place. However, I think they should set up a panel or a unit that oversees, that is strictly tasked with overseeing the extortion in different units. I think that's how best they can handle this. They can have a force or a unit that is specifically giving the mandate of looking into allegations of extortion from voters.
And INEC has extended by 8 days. We'll see how many people are able to collect their PVCs within that period. Thank you so much for talking to us, Public Affairs Analyst Ayodele Jeffrey. We're staying with electoral matters. The Labour Party presidential